has the penalty. What do you guys say to him on the sideline?
Yeah, I mean, it's a we told him it's just a dumb penalty, but he's a young guy, he's a freshman, he doesn't know yet, so he's got to grow from it. That's what we told him. We didn't. There's no point in jumping in his rear end, because of a bad play like that, but. We know that he's going to be smarter about that moving forward, and we trust him to be out there and be smart in those times.
Jack, how does your defense's mindset change when offense gets in the red zone?
Yeah, I mean, I think that when we get in the red zone, it changes a little bit, because Coach Knowles always says, give us an inch and we'll defend it. It's kind of like what we pride ourselves on is being able to get those big stops like we did last week against Penn State on the 1-yard line. So that's kind of like who we want to be in our DNA, being a tough physical front, linebacker, safeties coming downhill and hitting on the goal line. So that's kind of like our mantra right now.
Do you get to keep the football?
I don't know. That's a good question. I didn't see the football. I'm going to have to go get one. I'll just talk to Coach Day about
surprised
that. He might get a call later tonight. See where that ball's at.
You didn't just tuck it away?
I should have. I honestly, I haven't scored a touchdown in 5 years. So when I scored, I kind of blacked out. I had all sorts of celebrations planned. Like the last 3 years, I scored a touchdown. Then you kind of do it, and it all just falls away for a second. You don't know where you're at.
What celebrations did you have planned?
I'm gonna save that for if I score again. Got to keep those tough. Coach Day might not be happy with them.
What did you do?
We'll see.
What did you do? I don't remember.
I couldn't even tell you. I don't really know what I did either.
Jack, Brian was talking about how you guys kind of been experimenting with different things, especially from Jim's past. You guys did the Jack a little bit today. How is it that this team is able to? A lot of teams can't experiment with things like that in the middle of the year. What is different about this defense that you're able to do that and then pitch a shutout like that while doing it?
I think that we've got such a veteran group of guys that we've been in the system. We've all played that before, and it gave us a good chance to put some of the guys in that deserve some reps while we give the guys, the first guys, a little bit of a breather too on the D line. And we knew they weren't going to let anything up because we trusted them fully. So we're just so veteran, and we've been around the system for so long that we know it inside and out. That gives the coaches the confidence to call it.
How different is it for you guys up front than maybe what you guys are doing 3-4 this year?
We're just making it simple. We're not thinking. We're just lining up, and we're just playing defense. Obviously stop the run first. So just lining the cleats up in the ground and going after it.
How do you think some of that different stuff you guys are doing up front has propelled you guys forward in the pass rush?
Yeah, I think that like I said, when you're not thinking, you're playing faster. You're not thinking about everything. So I think that's why you're starting to see more success up front as well, and with the linebackers playing well too, and the safeties coming downhill. When you know what you're doing, it makes it a lot easier to play fast and not think and use the technique that the coaches teach us.
Is that a mentality shift, or is that something you guys did schematically on defense?
A little bit of both. Obviously we changed some stuff, but really it's just line up. Playing football. Coach Day just preaching, getting our cleats in the ground. We're going to line up. We're going to out physical you, and we're going to play hard-nosed football.
When he started to come over to the defense, he's an offensive guy, obviously.
Yeah.
I don't know if surprise is the word. He's the head coach. He can do whatever he wants.
Right.
What was your kind of thought when all of a sudden you started seeing Ryan Day over with you guys a lot?
We love it. Coach Day, is always fired up. So when he comes over there, it's good. He gets the guys that we're going against, whether it's scout team or, the ones are going against the twos, working in practice. He gets them fired up. It gives us a better look. So I think that, him coming over and helping on the defense has helped a lot.
There's no you played quarterback, dude. What are you doing over in our meetings?
What'd you say?
I said he played quarterback. What are you doing in our meetings?
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Right. Well, I played quarterback in high school too. So, yeah.
Jack, what did that do for you, though, to make a play like that today, just to kind of, get the fire going, so to speak?
Oh, it's awesome. Like I said, I thank God for the opportunity to make a play like that. Growing up, you always dream about scoring a touchdown on the shoe. Whether I'm playing defense or not, growing up, I always played both ways. So, I'd love to have the ball in my hands. Maybe I'll make a play, and to see it pop up like that, I was fortunate to be there in that time.
Were you thinking scoop and score all the way?
Oh my gosh, I was not diving on the ball. If there was someone there from another team, I was going to try to scoop it and score regardless. So I'm glad that there wasn't, or else I would have got in trouble if I would have tried to scoop it with someone there. But I'm thankful.
What's come right about this defense? Y'all have given up one touchdown in the last 3 games now. What has just come right in your mind? Depending on no matter the opposition, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I think that regardless of what's called or what we're doing, we're just going to line up and we're going to play, and we're not going to think. And we're just going to react and play and play fast, play physical, and play violent. And really, that's what's changed in the last few weeks.
What do you think about the 3-down lineman?
I think it's cool to give the offense a different look, and it's good that we can show that on film. So offense have to think about that in a week of preparation, and we can always throw something like that at them.
How valuable are they?
How often do you think you do that? How many snaps do you think, roughly?
5. I don't know.
I'm
I'm guessing. I thought you had the number.
No, I'm not. It wasn't a
okay.
trivia
I
question.
don't know.
It looked like
I'm
they
not
needed some
sure.
retooling at
I'm
the
not saying-
beginning. You know what I mean? Some retooling at the beginning because they did move the ball down the field pretty quick. You know?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Though.
Yeah.
How valuable are these games for young guys? I mean, it's a Big Ten opponent. You can start to rep guys. Like, how much
Yeah.
does that matter later in their careers?
I think it's huge. I think that the more snaps you get, you know, the better and more confident you start feeling out there on the field. You know, going against a different level of competition from high school to college. I think it's huge for those young guys. You know, it was awesome to see Josh Mickens get a sack out there late in the game. It's his birthday too, so it made it even better.
Jack, are you a baseball fan at all?
A little bit, yeah.
How
I grew
about
up playing
playing
baseball.
at the home of the Chicago Cubs, Wrigley Field next week? Probably 40,000 Ohio State people there. What do you think that'll be like?
It's going to be awesome. It's a historical ballpark, and you know, growing up playing baseball, my grandpa played pro ball for the Pirates, so it's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited about that. I've been excited about that since they announced that.
Yeah, you scored in high school for Pickerington North, and
Got a
they
big
beat
win last night.
Yeah, they beat Central. How you
Yeah.
feeling about that? Are you trash talking Sonny Styles?
I feel great. I was talking shit to Ty, talking trash to Ty last night. We were watching in our hotel room. So it was good to see them get a win. That's huge for Coach Hillerich and those guys. They do a great job. You know, love those guys still, and you know, they're still family. So it was good to see Pickens get a win.
Well,
Hey, Jack,
you
one of the
beat them
boys-
twice this year.
I know, it was awesome.
One of the quick, what'd that do for Caden Curry today to get in there and make a play? You understand what that mattered?
Yeah, no, I mean, Caden's a great
Yards.
player. I mean,
Yeah.
Caden, you know, even if he's not making a play, Caden's going to be a phenomenal player. Same with KJ, same with Mitch. They're all three great players. Same with the interior guys that got in there today. So I'm just really happy to see them have success.
Thanks, Jack.
Appreciate it,
Thanks,
guys.
man.
Have a good one.